from the lighter side of pest control. This is the Tales from the Crawlspace Podcast with your hosts, Jack and Brad.
Oh, ho, 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 ho. Welcome to the Tales from the Crawlspace Pizza Party Christmas Special. Oh, ho,
Unauthorized aircraft detected. Shoot it down.
Wait, what?
Ho, 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 your mama's a hoe. Merry Christmas, everybody. Tales from the Crawlspace Podcast. I am your good old buddy Jack, and across the miles and across the smiles, we have Mr. Brad, the old elf Harvey. How are you, Brad?
Howdy-ho!
Howdy-ho. He's Mr. Hanky, the Christmas poo. Christmas wishes to all of you.
Christmas poo.
We got some awesome guests, and we have some good shit planned for the show. But do you want to
Jack?
Do you want to do the introducing here, Brad?
I have been on the edge of my seat.
You've been
What's that?
semi-chubbed all day? You've been semi-chubbed, haven't you?
I have
partial chub all day.
I've had a semi all day long.
He's been focusing on his penis all day long. His penis.
Yeah. So, everybody, welcome to the 4th annual Tales from the Crawlspace Podcast Pizza Party. Yeah. So
that's right.
Yeah, we wanted to show our appreciation to all of our 14 listeners by sharing the profits that we have reaped from their viewership and listenership, and of course that means yes, we're getting pizza. So and please, one slice only.
Air dried tepid pizza.
So let's introduce our tepid pizza. That's right. Let's introduce our guest tonight, Jack. From somewhere that I don't know because I never got any information on her, is one Alex Calder. Alex, welcome to the show.
What's good? Alabama Gulf Coast, roll tide.
There you
go. Tide. Hot damn.
Oh, mercy.
And up in the Great White North we have
from
go ahead.
Balmy, Alberta.
Balmy.
Yes. As seen on Pestrogen, the one and only Dillon Lowen. Dillon, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
You got a puppy there with you, too.
Yeah, he's made of Velcro. He'll stick here, probably.
That's fine. So Jack, we have 3 guests tonight then.
Yes, we do. And what's the third guest name again?
Yeah.
What's the name of the puppy?
Oh, this is Duck.
Duck. Okay. Oh, hiya, Duck. Yeah. Oh, he's a happy one. All dogs look happy when they're out of breath because they're like
exactly. And I just got home, so he's expecting his cuddles.
You don't know if they're either just joyous or have a raging lung infection. You just don't know. So.
Could go either way.
That's right. Exactly.
Wheezy. A little bit of wheezy.
Anyway.
So y'all ready for the holidays?
Jack?
Yeah. Huh. Yes, Brad? Hello?
Oh. You asked them a question if they were ready for the holidays.
Well, yeah, but you started talking, so I stopped.
Yes. Yeah. The delay I'm seeing is killing me here. But anyway, so I mean, we've got again a wonderful show. Jack on Pest Control Humor Depot, my favorite group, posed a great question about what you've received in the form of Christmas tips, gifts, and things like that from our beloved customers. And you guys just dogpiled it, man. It was beautiful.
Holy shit. Yeah.
Absolutely beautiful.
For sure. Good ones. You want to jump in and get some comments from the peanut gallery over here?
Yeah, let's jump in. Jack, we do have a special greeting and announcement to make while I'm doing this for our sister podcast.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, why don't you do that while I'm digging this up?
a greeting from the other podcast. I thought you had the greeting. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, you agree. No, congratulations. Okay, I'll do it. Congratulations to the Pest Podcast for 1 year anniversary of doing their thing.
Well, you said greeting. I'm like, greeting? What?
Yeah, we were going to greet them and say welcome and congratulations and blah, blah, blah. I don't know. like I'm just going to keep telling myself we're going to have a great show tonight, Jack. It's going to be a great one, man. So,
is the delay that bad?
Okay.
Do you need to duck out and come back?
I'm going to duck out and come back. So why don't you placate everybody while I'm doing that? Okay.
Okay. Technical difficulties, boys and girls, but Brad will come back shortly. So it's usually not as rocky of a start, but that's all right. We'll make up for it because Brad's going to sing for us. So that's going to be sexy. Brad's going to sing. And I had the beach motherfucker night before Christmas story made into a song. So
very nice.
Ready for it.
Come on, Brad, where you at? Well, I'm going to go ahead and get started. Tony Spangler said a good tip that he got was $100 and a bottle of Patron. Oh, there's Brad right there.
All right.
Hot damn, is that better?
Ask me again.
Is that better?
That's better.
Good.
All right, yeah.
I was saying that Tony Spangler got $100 and a bottle of Patron as a Christmas gift from a customer.
That's
hell
beautiful,
yeah.
man. Golly.
Tequila's always a good present.
That's right. Yeah. Especially not just tequila, but Patron.
Patron.
Yeah, you could have got that. He could have gotten like what is it?
Mezcal with the worm.
Montezuma, it's like $5.99.
Yeah. Or Sam's Choice from the wholesale club.
Do you even want it if it doesn't come in a plastic bottle?
That's right. Yeah,
that's true. Yeah. That's true. If I'm going to drink tequila, I want to get my microplastics in along with it.
I was at a point in my life one time where a plastic bottle was like mandatory because that way, if I landed on it when I fell, I would, I need to be hospitalized in any way. So.
Right, right.
I've tamed myself a little bit. Now I can go straight on glass. So, Chase Lyon had received some of the best imported chocolates ever eaten, and that's saying something, man. Because nothing like a good hunk of chocolate every so often, and which was wonderful. My beautiful bride works at a chocolate shop part time, so it's I get my chocolate hookups from time to time. It's pretty awesome.
Diabetes.
That's
all
right.
right. Should I get the good voice for it and say
diabetes? I'm Wilford Bradley. I want to talk to you about diabetes.
Laura McKenzie said she got sweet tickets to a Boston Bruins game, like skybox type thing.
Bruins,
that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Man. Everybody moved when I came back. Now I'm on top.
Because you shoveled. It's everybody likes to switch it up. I'm sure Russell will be okay.
That's true. Yeah. We'll talk about Russell on the show. He's my.
I'm talking about
he's my. That's my sacred cow. What are you talking about?
That's your bitch.
That's my big eyes. Flip my ball over so I too have one ball just for you, buddy.
One little ball.
Stuart Shields got the gift that keeps on giving, and that was no last minute cancellation.
That's always a good
thing. Yeah, you're freezing.
Grab all the way out there. No,
you're freezing cold. You get up there. You're already leaning up against the house, putting on your shoe condoms, and then they open up. Well, no, we're all sick. We can't do this today. And they always like, I already called the office, which is always a load of shit. And it's like, you didn't fucking call the office. You forgot. You were, before the doorbell rang, you were balls deep in your old lady, and you're just like, God damn it, the bug man. It's like, And,
speaking of balls deep, I was hoping I'd win the lottery and get to read this one. Okay. Michael Gardner says, you going to read these? Okay. It was a blowjob. She also signed up for pest control. The blowjob was better, though.
That's right.
It's the gift that keeps on giving.
Yeah, we were just talking.
She's like dentures.
We were talking at the office this morning, and, it's cold. It's wintertime, and one of the technicians piped up and said, I miss getting bee jobs. I was like, don't we all?
I was going to say, did you jump on that one? You can't let that one.
No, hell no, man. I climbed all up on that like a fly on a turd, man. It was great.
Well, Dillon, you said in that thread that you haven't been doing it long enough, so you haven't actually gotten anything yet.
Nope, nothing.
So you are a Christmas tip virgin.
Yeah.
Correct. If I count today, I got a call out to a last-minute bedbug job. Does that count?
No.
Hey, a tip is a tip is whatever you want it to be, Dylan. So
That's you getting just the tip.
Just the tip. Just the
Yeah.
tip. That's always the biggest lie in the world.
And Alex, I'm going to ask you later because you also chimed in, but I want to ask you, what is the worst Christmas tip or gift you ever got? The worst. Like when you couldn't wait to throw it out the window of the truck type thing.
Oh my girl, my back has been bugging me so much lately, it just won't stop.
Can't stop, won't stop. Just kidding. Sounds like a real pain.
You know, it's been a real pain lately, trying to find anything relatable to listen to while I'm working.
Girl, I got the answer for this one. Pestrogen Podcast. It's a pest control podcast, but with a lady twist. It's fun, laughable, and will make you say, yep, get that.
That sounds so awesome. So, like, where can I find this at?
Anywhere. We got the YouTube, anywhere where you get your usual podcasts, and they have a Facebook page for ladies in the pest industry only.
Sold!
You can catch the Pestrogen Podcast videocast exclusively on YouTube and listen to the audio version on Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Audible, or wherever your favorite podcasts are currently crawling around. Pestrogen Podcast, because when it comes to pests and podcasts, we know how to bug you just right.
The house you're doing a German roach job on, and they're like, we bake cookies for the holidays. Here you go. I'm like, oh God, thank you so much. Y'all are so kind. And then I get about 2 miles down the road in the country, and I'm like, fuck, right out of the window.
Yeet it right into the corn.
And this was not like, oh, somebody accidentally brought them in. No, it was, I walked into this house and was like, I'm not wasting my shoe covers on this shit. And then they offer me, it was like the Rice Krispies and I'm not going to lie, it looked good, but I was like, I just used 2 tubes of Vendetta. I was like, I got to get the hell out of here.
Alex, there is no such thing as a waste of a shoe cover. I mean, if that house is that bad, you are protecting your shoes against that house. So,
I could just get home and spray it with Termidor. It's fine.
Your sneaker prophylactic.
Yeah.
With Phantom Plus. If you're going to walk inside, it has to be Phantom Plus. A little bit of Phantom
It's happened.
Plus on there.
That happened.
Oh, look, Pestrogen showed up. Yeah.
Calls us and then calls us nerds.
Well, you got takes one to know one.
That's all right. The nerve of that nerd.
You got the next one?
Yeah, sure.
So I read the blowjob one.
You did the blowjob one, yeah, of course.
Yes,
you get all the good ones, Jack.
With the penis, that's right.
Yeah, Corey Thompson says Rolex, but it wasn't doing pest control like I do now. LOL. Lol.
But still a Rolex. Shit.
Hell yeah.
Or was it a Nolex like you get on the little cart in New York City? It was a Nolex.
Or Rolex.
Rolex.
Timu edition.
Yeah,
Timu edition, yeah.
Timu Rolex.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. It's like Taurus's Timu door. Fight me on that.
Chandler Lee said, had a customer bless me with a Christmas card and $300 in it, plus a bottle of homemade bourbon. On the same day, another customer gave me farm fresh eggs. That's a win-win day right there.
Homemade bourbon.
Eggs, man.
Yeah.
Homemade bourbon.
That's interesting.
Homemade bourbon.
That's interesting.
It's a roll of the dice.
Yeah.
So, if it was anything like the wine my dad used to make, you might want to, you might want to strip furniture with it instead. So, but going back to your chocolate chip cookie story, the first year that I was in pest control, I had this house out in Shelbyville, Indiana, and it was just a horrific German roach nightmare. And of course, this was back before you were even fucking born, and we didn't have the good stuff, the baits, the non-repellents, the alpines and shit like that.
You had Orthe.
I had Dursban and Ficam, and neither of them were worth a damn of killing roaches, right? So Christmas time rolls around. She goes, I made something for you for Christmas. And she gives me this box, and I open it up, and it's Turkish Delight. I'm not a Turkish Delight fan, but even though, a little powdery, a little clear, a little candy, gooey stuff. And I'm driving down, and I'm looking at it. I was like, I started getting snacky, right? Started feeling snacky. And I was like, and all I had in that truck was that Turkish Delight. The first one I picked up, I looked at, and there was a fucking cockroach embalmed in it. It was like, just like it's like those fossilized bugs in amber,
In Jurassic Park, where the
exactly.
fucking mosquitoes.
Yeah.
Yes,
yeah, I could have taken a
God.
DNA out of it and shit. So I basically did the same thing. Got in that country road, rolled down my window, and yeeted it right into the soybean field. And
just a powerful throw, like powerful enough the whole truck goes to the same fucking side. You're like, you guys get out of my truck.
Fuck out.
Might have been tempted to keep that as a keepsake.
Oh hell yeah! But it would have shriveled up eventually, much like me, because I've been in the business for 34 years, and which I told my bride that, Ellen, my bride, and I told her that story just like last week, and she goes, "You've never told me that." And I'm thinking, no fucking way, I've told you that, but maybe I didn't. But oh god, yeah, it was that poor roach was just like. It's like stuck there. I can remember even the positioning of its antennae, because it was like they had one right there, and they had the other one was coming out this way, and it was sticking out of the edge of it. So that must have been the edge of the pan that it just kind of like was walking along the edge of the pan. It's like whoops, and then next thing,
it's like what our favorite Aussie has. He does those dice with the bugs in it.
Yeah. Next thing, that poor roach knowed he was Han Solo. Fucking
the carbonite roach.
Turkish carbonite. Oh, that sucked. But I was, and Shelbyville is about 40 minutes away from my house. I was hungry the whole fucking way. So.
Wasn't worth it. I thought you were going to end this story by going and say, "Oh, I fucking ate it anyways." I'm like, "Oh, Brad."
I'd have been impressed though. Don't act like you're not impressed.
There's not much I won't eat, you guys, but yeah, I got to draw my line at
Roach's Delight,
at land dwelling arthropods. So
we've all inadvertently, maybe not Dylan yet, but we've almost all of us inadvertently have eaten an insect at some point in time.
Yep.
Oh, hell yeah.
I've gone into rooms full of termite swarmers, and I guarantee I ate several of them.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Termite swarmers.
Formosan swarm season in Alabama.
Mm-hmm.
Woo!
Yeah. But they're nutritious,
yummy.
They're high in proteins and those amino acids and shit.
Bound to be good for
those mean old acids, yeah. All right, I got the next one. Todd Williams, BMW golf bag. Okay, Jack, it's your turn.
Natalie Shiflett Williams says a customer knew I'd purchased a home that needed all new flooring, among many other things. I showed up to do their service. They met me on the porch and asked if I was ready to do the floors in my house yet. Then they took me in the garage and showed me roll upon roll of carpet and said, "It's yours if you want it." They had removed their entire home of brand new carpet that had only been installed for a couple of months because the wife decided she wanted wood floors instead.
Wow.
That carpet stayed in my house for 10 years.
What a freaking great gift.
That's a gold mine.
That is a hell of it. Yeah. And she didn't even have to follow Clemenza into the house to get it either.
That's crazy considering how much I spent on flooring in my house. Like, I'm just pissed.
Oh hell yeah. Hell yeah. I've had the same laminate flooring down in my kitchen and my family room for like the last 20 years, and it seriously needs replaced. And then I had somebody come out and tell me how much it's going to be. It's like, no, I'm going to die with this floor.
It's still good.
You put enough area rugs out there, and
it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, it's all fun and games until you're barefoot. You hit that edge of that laminate, and it acts like a skin plane. It's just it's like you're looking down. It's just like this little rolled up piece of your foot, laying on the floor from where it shaved it off. That
works better than coffee.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that'll wake you up for sure.
Hell yeah! I just take a little. I just get a paper towel nice and wet and then cram it in the crack and stuff and let it cure up, and then I'm good from there. So, let's see. Scrub Lord 64 says just clocked off. Glad I'm able to catch it live, even if I still listen to it again on Monday. That's right. We're like pizza. Sometimes you taste it twice. So,
Or corn. You'll see it twice.
You'll see it twice, yes. But God help you if you're tasting it twice, Jack.
Well, it might not be tasting my corn. Maybe somebody else.
Somebody else's corn. That's all right.
Yeah. Just try not to fart.
Yes, I don't.
Need to be a longer drive than 40 minutes for that smell.
Projectile farting. Yeah.
Oh, Brad, I noticed that you have a festive sweater on.
I do. Look at this lovely sweater. I mean, and Jack, thank you very much for this. This was a gift from Jack. Of course, it has our beautiful logo emblazoned on it. And
look at that.
And look at that one, man. He got himself the good one, and I got the gooder one. So yeah. And
looking sexy.
And I'll tell you what, because it is freezing. Cheesebag Studios is in the back bedroom of our house, and the furnace is on the other side. So by the time the air gets through the register on here, it's tepid my ass. It's friggin'. It's friggin' AF. And the sweater's been really nice. Usually I have to keep myself warm using other methods, but I promised I would not get hammered tonight, and it's a promise that Jack.
You're struggling.
I'm sorry, man. I've already broke it, man.
I know. I can tell. I know.
Anyway, so yeah, it's.
Well, do you think we should do the special your special rendition soon? Then, before you get too deep in the cups,
we'll get to it here in a little bit, and I think I could keep myself together long enough. Jack, you have experienced my voice, me singing. Yeah,
I have.
I've had. I was definitely more sheets in the wind then than I am now. So. Okay,
and that's why I was just like, oh Lord, yeah, and you did the rest of it.
Okay, yes. Oh Lord, yeah. Oh, that one was great. That one was great. So,
yeah, War Pigs.
Yeah. I got to butcher up some other lyrics too, and y'all will be hearing that tonight. But
yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Yeah, let's get Javier Fernandez out of the way.
Javier,
make a love to someone tonight. $150 cash tip during the holiday when I worked in the Burr Ridge area of Illinois. Biggest tip I've ever received. That's not a bad tip, man. Not at all.
No, not at all.
Nope. Yep. Sometimes it's a 20 here, a 20 there, here a 20, there a 20, everywhere 20, which is great because they, it's not even the amount that matters. It's the fact that a customer thought enough to give you that Jackson,
right?
So.
I had a house that a family in Laguna Beach, California owned. It was out in the country here, right near the Blue Ridge Mountains. And it's like they went to Kirkland's and said, I want you to fuck me up with the country shit, because they just went balls out in the house with all this country stuff. And I walk in, I'm like, God, what the fuck happened here?
Yeah.
And, and they're only there like 2 or 3 times a year, but we service it every month. Yeah. I'll walk through it. I got keys to get in and everything. So every year they'd cut me a check for $400 for doing the service for them.
Wow.
But I'll tell you that, oh my God, they went balls out when it came to trying to make it look like country in there. It was just way overdone.
Oh, man.
Way overdone.
Yeah, but still an impressive tip. I feel bad for somebody coming up here on Monday because I went out on a bed bug lead, and I walk into their house and it looked like Martha Stewart had vomited and had a seizure all at the same time in their house. There was so much fucking Christmas stuff laying around, right? And I'm just like, I look up and sure enough, they got bed bugs. So they bought a heat treatment for it, and we're doing it on Monday.
Oh boy!
Merry Christmas!
No, man, I'll tell you what, they're gonna have to do something with all that Christmas stuff, because you know how it's all plastic and shit like that. Really,
it's gonna melt.
Cheap plastic. Yeah. It's gonna look like Hiroshima in there by the time we're done with it.
It'll look like Frosty in the spring.
Yeah, it's gonna look like the Griswold family Christmas tree after all those plastic needles come melting down and shit. And I was like, it's you say to yourself, yes, it's only 140 degrees freedom height that we're bringing this up to, but damn it, man, that could fuck up some Chinese plastic. I'm telling you.
Yes, it can.
But,
yes, it can.
Oh, I feel so bad for him. So I'm gonna go ahead with Alex
all
Shelby.
That cheap shit.
Oh yeah. Oh, my house is full of it too. I'm not gonna say, but one thing my house doesn't have right now is bed bugs. So we may get off the hook. So Alex Shelby. Alec was also on the Pesterton podcast. A former employee gave me a bottle of McClellan 18. So
That's not too shabby.
McClellan, yes. I'm not a Scotch drinker. I don't care for Scotch, but I would take a dram of McClellan 18.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Oh, yeah.
So, absolutely. And I'm going to go ahead and hit this one. So that was a shorty. Todd Ingemeyer got $300.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Not too shabby.
Money. Hey, man, cash is king on Christmas time. We all know that.
It is.
Yeah. So, Alex, you contributed something and then found out that you were going to be on the show. So, why don't you tell us about it?
It was the little old lady. She gave me. I'm trying to remember because I've had since I submitted that, I've had a couple of little old ladies. I had one give me real Belgian chocolate the other day. They had traveled over there, given me real Belgian chocolate, but she had given me a card. And what really stood out to me is she gave me a hug and said, "I just want to let you know I love you." And it wasn't weird or creepy in any way. She's by herself, and she just gave me like the most genuine hug, and it felt so good. Yeah. Like just a sweet old lady. That's because sweet. 99% of the elderly people on my route are just so sweet like that. And I've gotten so much stuff, mainly like homemade chocolates and stuff. And one she was like, "I don't have much to give this Christmas," and gave me $10. And I told her I couldn't take it. And she took my hand and threw it in there. I was like, all right. Yeah. But just her hugging and saying, "I love you, Alex," like that just, oh man.
Isn't it? I feel
and then the next, I was going to say, then the next day, another elderly customer called the office and said, "Don't send the woman back out because they're stupid."
Wow.
And I quote, "Don't send another effing woman there. Goddamn stupid," referring to me. And I was like, I mean, that's fair, but I didn't think I did anything wrong. It's the only one. The rest of them, I've had so many hug me and tell me Merry Christmas, gotten cards, but just that hug and saying, because, we always talk and she's by herself. I got in my truck and I was like, "Pimps don't cry." I was like dabbing my eyes. I was like, "We're not going to." I was like, I was like, "We're not doing this today. You ain't a bitch, Alex. Stop crying."
Oh, come on.
It meant a lot.
Oh, that's great. That's great. Cool. Yeah, one of the things I struggle with is when I'm doing like something and I gotta deliver bad news to somebody. Like, you got termites really bad. This is how much it's going to cost you to treat. And then they start crying, and hugging is and giving hugs is one of my comfort languages. And so, and it's like, it's really tough to fight the urge to hug a total stranger when they're in tears and stuff. Cause I feel like, oh my God, they're going to call and complain that I was, too forward and they want a discount and everything. And sorry,
well, did you cup
I got
the
bills
buttocks?
to pay. I can't cut prices. So it's like,
did you cup the buttocks? I mean,
did I cup the buttocks? Only my own, just to keep from hugging this person. So it's just like, if my arms are back here and my hands are on my own buttock cheeks, I can't make hugs.
In the buttocks.
In the buttocks. Directly in the buttocks.
In the buttocks.
I felt bad when this lady hugged me though, because I'm 5'8" and built like a Ravens D lineman, and this lady's like 100 pounds, 5'3", so she went straight to the shelf when she hugged me. I was like, okay. It's like a love, you know what I mean?
You comforted her in your bosom.
Yeah, it looked like a flea hugging a rhinoceros. I was like, it's all right, we're good.
Yeah,
we're good.
That's right.
But it was still so sweet. But she did. Her head was just like nuzzled right in, and I was like, we're close now. I'll probably smell like Delta dust and ass. I'm so sorry.
Might have made her day. You don't know.
That's right.
Yeah.
Delta ass.
Delta ass. Yeah.
Delta ass.
But now it's mixed with Bengay and Depends undergarments.
That's right.
So,
Hey, man, don't be talking bad about that menthol. That menthol's beautiful.
I made the mistake when I was 13, and I thought maybe it might be neat to masturbate with it. Don't ever do that. Don't ever do that.
Jack.
No. Jack, where were you?
I thought I was going to die.
Where were you when I was 14?
I was going to die.
It is possible to get too bored. That's what we've learned today.
Yes. Oh my God! I was running around the house trying not to scream because I'm only 14, live with your family, so I can't say my penis is burning. So that was a bad thing. I still have nightmares about that.
You would have been better off using sandpaper, dude.
Yeah, well,
both at the same time.
Alex,
It got in the pee hole,
Alex,
though.
take it from experience. No, he wouldn't.
It got right in the pee hole.
No, he wouldn't. Sandpaper. It's like those pedicure, Jack. You know those pedicure places where they will take your feet and put them in these little tiny fish will be biting off little pieces of skin and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, come on! Don't think you haven't thought about it.
They're cleaning out the schmegma
That's right.
off my penis.
Yeah, those are cheese fish.
Cheese fish.
Where do you think they get? Where do you think Pepperidge Farm gets them?
I like goldfishes because they're so delicious.
Cheese
Goldfishes.
goldfishes.
Casey Park said I was given some really cool specialty walking canes. An elderly couple had some really cool ones, and we struck up a little convo. And then when Christmas came around, they'd remembered the 3 that were my favorite and gifted them to me. Super cool, and I'd keep them in my living room, patiently waiting for me to need them.
That's right. Especially the one that's got the dagger inside.
Always be prepared.
Hell yeah. Devin Crow said, I have one client that puts tip in an investment portfolio at the end of the year, and she cashes it out and gives it to me as a holiday bonus. One year, I got $6,000.
Damn.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
That's like when you put money in as a Christmas club and you were little and it made a little bit of money by the end of the year so you could buy Christmas presents with it.
Good Lord.
You ever do the Christmas club account when you were a kid?
Dude, that's 7 months worth of pay at the Scarlet Letter right there. Shit. Oh, my God.
$6,000. That is like, I mean, that's 6 months of a mortgage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My customers aren't. No, I love them. Excuse me.
Oh, you're a
That's
customer. You love your customer, and they love you. They hug you. Remember?
I know. I love them, but somebody, I'm gonna plant the idea in somebody's head and be like,
Now, Dylan, you said you hadn't been doing this long, Dylan. So,
No.
How are you starting to build rapport with some of your customers? You've been doing it long enough
you know
to
what?
start building something.
I've gotten small cash tips pretty consistently through the summer.
Well, that's
which
good.
is great. $20 here, $20 there is great.
Yeah.
I'm never going to complain about free money.
Hell no.
Oh, fuck no.
But I'm with a brand new company right now, so I've just started on my route, just getting to know it, and doing a lot of commercial. So I expect less tips doing commercial.
Yeah.
But on the plus side, it's been a long while since I've had to shuffle in last minute to whatever gas station I can find, trying not to shit myself.
Yep.
So that's pretty
Yeah.
I love doing commercial. So much less headaches.
I had
Less tips, but less headaches. So it all balances out.
Yeah. I'll tell you. By the way, Dylan, while we're on that subject of you just starting out at a company, you had such perfect timing this year. I mean, yeah, you did. You did get laid off, and then you had a baby coming and everything, and then just in that short amount of time, you landed a gig. You got your got your new bundle of joy all at the same time, man. It's like my hat would be off to you, but I had a hard time getting this on in the first place. So let's just say figuratively, my hat is off to you, Dylan. So yeah, that was freaking awesome.
Before Christmas.
To actually see that, and you appreciate you keeping everybody abreast. I said breast on the situation. And, so, yeah, we're great. So I think 2026 is just going to kick massive amounts of ass for you, man. So,
I think it's going to be great. Yeah, and I think, not to name names or anything, but I'm going to be earning a little more than double what I was.
See, there you go.
Too,
yeah.
So
fuck yeah.
It works out. It works out in the end, man. So hang in there, man. All right. Jack, you're next.
Brad, what are you drinking?
What am I drinking tonight? Anybody that's been seeing the podcast for a while knows that this is my retirement bourbon. It's Evan Williams Following Bond, 100 proof, so it gets you where you're going fast. Aged for a couple of weeks, maybe a month, but in some faraway laboratory in Kentucky. Nice and smooth, nice and sweet. The flavor profile does betray its youth, and but you know what? And it goes down smooth. But it's always nice to have that little sip afterwards of something non-alcoholic. Just kind of keep the pipes cleared, especially for what's coming up tonight. And what better chalice.
Whoa! I'm not.
Oh, I'm sorry, dude.
You better roll into something. We got
Fuck yeah, man. I'm a
Hey,
man. I'm a steam train tonight, buddy.
I got my winter jack like last week. Enjoying me some of that stuff. Mm-hmm. Good shit for the winter. And I do love me some apples. But Dillon, I heard you crack a can of something while you were sitting there.
Yeah. So I'm drinking alcohol-free Budweiser. Don't recommend. It's not that good. It's a little bit like trying to watch porn on the radio, but I don't drink anymore. So
hey. Well, you got to figure it works for some people. How does Stevie Wonder do it? I mean,
great imagination, I suppose. Better than mine,
listen to someone. Any port in the storm, man. Come on.
Speaking of Stevie Wonder, I believe he was blind since birth. If he dropped acid, what would
That's
he
a good
see?
question.
What point of reference does this poor gentleman have? You know,
I don't know. Alex, what are you drinking?
Okay, so typically I would be drinking. It's a beer out of Louisiana. It's a Beta. So a Beta strawberry lager or a Beta purple haze, another lager, is usually my go-to. My stepdad's from a Beta, Springs, Louisiana, where it's from. So tonight, since I have to work tomorrow, I have an orange vitamin water zero.
Those are good. I like
otherwise, I would probably be like 6 or 7 in. But, it is the holidays, and I had the option to work until about noon tomorrow. And, I mean, why not?
Hey, extra money.
Yeah.
Get it while you can.
Hell yeah.
Yep. I want to get a bed cover. Brad and I have the same Silverado, and I want to get a bed cover for mine.
I love my Silverado.
Nice.
I've got, it's such a smooth. I've got the Trail Boss LT. I love it.
Oh, that's awesome, man. Yeah. I was just driving around in mine this morning, and it's like, 18 degrees out. Yesterday it was in the 50s. And we had this huge ass storm roll around. Jenny from Pesterton fame was out running some stuff, and she sent me a text, and she goes, the weather here is shit, and it's like the wind's blowing and everything. I pull up the radar. There's this big ass front, this red line going all the way through Indiana. And she said she was in Plainfield, and I said, don't worry, they're not forecasting any tornadoes or anything like that. Just be careful. And then I wake up this morning to a tornado system was spotted in Plainfield, Indiana yesterday. I was like,
Jenny called you and she was like, "You moron,
like, motherfucker, liar." I told her about it. She was like,
"Oh my now God. Let's get back to what you were chasing it with." There,
oh no, Jack, you got this. You stopped me. So now, I'm out of my pattern now, man.
Did I Tumblr block you, Brad?
You did.
I totally Tumblr blocked you. Well, that's fine, because once he enjoys his bourbon, he does like to follow it up with either some cool iced tea or ice water or something. And when he does, he likes to keep it cold for the entire show. So what he does, he brings out his Totally Spangler tumbler. I've got mine with Queen Paula on it. Cheese Bag Nation, motherfuckers. And look at that. Double-walled stainless steel. Colors that pop, graphics. If you can think it, they can make it. And don't forget my favorite part, my absolute favorite part, the rubber bottom. I do love to rubber bottom. All up on that turd cutter. Look at
that. Why do you think she's smiling on the tumbler, Jack? I mean,
oh, you froze on me.
Why would you think it?
Brad's not here, man.
So
Brad froze.
Everybody
look
froze.
At the look on his face where he froze. He's like, it's hilarious. Look at that.
Everybody froze on me.
Well, hopefully he'll come back. Maybe he'll leave. Maybe we'll come back. Hopefully he'll come back.
God, this is like a Twilight Zone.
But no, we got Queen Paula here. Tony Spangler and his lovely wife make these. They're doing mugs now and all other kinds of things. And if you can think it, they can make it. Birthdays, weddings. I had one made for my class at military school. Gorgeous work. Quick turnaround time when you order it. Everything. Fantastic stuff. And I think Brad's still frozen. There you go. He got to dip out and come back in. Tell you, that rocky Christmas show.
It's not fun if it works the first try.
That's true. I'll tell you what, but we've had some shows that were dumpster fires, and the connection was fucking solid for those. Jesus fucking Christ! Well, those things work great. But Brad said he has lost connection. Well, hopefully, he didn't lose his internet altogether. We'll give him a second to see about coming back. But Dillon, but you've been getting cash tips. New business been working out for you. Is it? It's not a Donnie and Marie company, is it? Or
no,
did you
the
leave
last
Donnie
one
Marie?
was. I did. I left a Donnie and Marie, so it was like getting fired sucks, but also getting fired was kind of awesome.
Oh yeah. Brad, where were you? You were just there. Try it again. Damn it! I just saw you. Yeah, getting fired from a Donnie and Marie company is, like I say, it's when you buy a boat, the 2 best days with the boat is the day you buy it, the day you sell it. So, yeah, the day you get hired, you're all excited, and the day you get fired, you're like, fuck, thank you.
Yeah, you know what? I'll give them credit where it's due. They paid for my licensing and all that. They got me into the game, and now I'm on to a bigger company, kind of not you know what? I think they are in the States, actually. Canadian company with a couple of branches in the States. And
okay.
So far, so good, man. Yeah.
There he is. There's Brad.
Let's just pretend like nothing happened.
Well, we got the tumbler part done, but you need to tell us about the other accoutrements that come with it.
Accoutrement? Yes, of course. Every Tony Spangler tumbler comes with the one, the only surgical stainless steel urethral sounding rod. Jack, get a look at that. Everybody get a look at that.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
Look at that. That is
sharp and smooth,
sharpened and honed,
finely milled.
Yes, that can basically plow its way through any type of debris or detritus you may encounter in your pee-pee chute. So, and exactly, and for those of you that got that little special curve that some people find enjoyable, it's got it for you as well. So,
for your payronies.
Yeah. So, did you do the jingle too?
I'm not done the jingle yet. I'm still waiting for you.
Well, yeah, you can't do the jingle without talking about this wonderful marvel of modern medical science. So, I mean, what can we say? It's got it all. It's got the stunning graphics, the double wall insulation, the rubber bottom, and some of them got a picture of Paula on it too, and some of them got a picture of Jack's penis. So,
that's right.
Yeah, only one place to go for these folks.
Maybe it's right here.
If you got peyronie's, reach for Tony. Steal urethral sounding rods.
That was JT Starry. If you go to Facebook, JT Starry VO, the page on Facebook, he'll do jingles, voiceovers, podcast intros, whatever you need. Just get a hold of him on Facebook. JT Starry VO page on Facebook.
Yes. Be there.
Be there or be square. Aloha.
Okay.
I'm kind of feeling like I want to hear Brad sing.
You want to hear me sing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Me.
You going to get the pipes all liquored up for it? You ready?
The pipes all juiced up, and let me bring up my lyrics here because I'm. All right, everybody. This is something I've worked on for some time.
You're going to have a 10-second intro. You ready?
Yeah. I thought you were going to talk me up.
10 seconds. Go.
Okay.
10 seconds.
Yep. Everybody will recognize this. Apologies to the late, great Greg Lake. And I call this little thing, I believe in Little Caesar.
Little Caesar.
And it goes a little something like this. They said there'd be dough at Christmas. They said there'd be raises too. But instead there's a pizza party. Got fooled again, but that's nothing new. I remember back in September, we looked at the memo with wondrous eyes. We've made so much cash with the records you've smashed. At year's end you'll get a surprise. They fed us a line of bullshit. They put us through months of hell. They fed us some Little Caesars while the CEO is down in Cozumel. I fell for their line of bullshit. I went to the mall and maxed out my card. When I got to the branch and saw pizza with ranch, I knew I fell for their canard. I wish I had not been stupid. I wish I had not believed the big green tea would give me a bonus when I have gifts to buy and mouths to feed. They said there'd be dough at Christmas. They said there'd be raises too. A pizza party, I'll pass. Shove it straight up your ass and feel what it's like to be screwed.
Fantastic. Fantastic.
Thank you very much. Fuck.
Now, see, it's even more glorious when he does his original songs and you see it in person, which I had the pleasure of seeing this past October.
Oh, my God. G-Stock, man.
That's good shit.
No,
that was
man.
fun.
Yeah.
T-Stock was good shit. Well, I know we do have our annual reading of the Beach Motherfucker day before Christmas Eve. Now, Dylan, are you privy to the story?
Not the whole thing.
Okay.
Beach motherfucker.
There's going to be instead of reading the story this year, I had it turned into a song. Nice. I'm not going to sing it. I'll spare you all the indignity of listening to me sing.
I'm telling you, man, this is going to be a cavalcade of merriment tonight.
Oh, it is. Slug it back. So I had a song done for it, and as a little synopsis, I was doing collections the day before Christmas Eve, and got this lady on the phone. Her grandmother, the grandmother had signed up for the service. The daughter didn't know, and they hadn't been paying the bill. And I got cussed out by a lady from the old country, Africa, with the accent, and just cussed me the fuck out. So I decided to write a story about it. So, want to hear it? Here it goes.
'Twas the day before Christmas Eve when all through the branch manager's ass smelled like buffalo wings with ranch. The techs were out working, rodent callbacks galore, when in walked the office manager right through the door. She turned up her nose at the horrible smell, waved her hand by her face and exclaimed, "What the hell?" I said, "It's a half day and the phones are dead. Let's call past due customers so we can get ahead." She printed a list of non-payments from the fall, but little did I know who I was about to call. An African lady from Washington, D.C., who signed for the levies, but as assumed it was free. She answered the phone, and I introduced myself. Explained the debt. She told me to fuck myself. She claimed she never signed. So I asked for her name, same one on the contract. She was playing games. I'd explained our collections policy, something we didn't want to do. So she called me an asshole and a nasty bitch too. I told her that wasn't nice to speak to me that way, and I would hang up the phone to call another date. She told me to eat shit and scream something else. So I hung up the phone and laughed to myself. The phone rang almost immediately, and a younger woman said, "Don't harass my mom. You're sick in the head. We don't owe you money. I can barely afford college." So I told her that her mom must have signed without her knowledge. She said her mom's a Christian and would never curse. She turned the other cheek, even at her worst. I explained what I was told, what a saintly mom said, repeating every word, and explained what I did. She denied it all, said I was liar, and accusing such a woman would land me in hellfire. She yelled and proclaimed that she wouldn't pay. I hung up the phone, telling her to have a great day. I took a deep breath and I filled my coffee cup. The phone rang again, so I picked it up. On the other end of the line, I heard barely a sound, and they screamed, "Beach, motherfucker!" And threw the song down. Sue looked across the office at me, her eyes wide and fried. I told the African lady, "Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night."
Fucking gold. As
How many
in the
times
words
have
of
you
Scotty
listened to
Grill,
that?
fucking gold.
I've listened
I
to it
listened
several
to it
times.
once and it stuck in my head. That's going to be in there all Christmas now.
Yeah.
Earworm.
Yep. Jack, you win.
I was kind of feel bad that I didn't get to read it in the rhythm of "'Twas the Night Before Christmas." But
You know what?
Better.
Traditions are made to be renewed, and I think that right there is a tradition that we're going to start having from now on, man. Because that's fucking brilliant. That was great. Yeah. AI for the win.
Hot damn!
Yeah.
Hot damn!
Okay.
So did you want to continue with some of these stories, or you want to come back to them next year after we?
Next year? You think we can hold on to them that long?
Oh, I've got the whole notepad thing here on my phone. I just won't delete it.
Ship fire and save matches. Fuck a duck and see what hatches. Well, let's at least run a few more down.
Sure.
I'm not that drunk. So.
Yet.
Oh, Jesus.
Let's see. Zach Hudson said, $5 tip, but because I worked in a very low-income area, it still makes me smile because I know they didn't have much at all, and it meant the world to them. Still the biggest tip I've ever gotten in my 10 years in pest control. That's cool, though.
That is cool.
I mean,
dude, folks, a tip is a tip, man. It's an extension of their appreciation for you. If they didn't appreciate you, you wouldn't get shit. So a $5 tip, a $1 tip,
Let me give you a roll of nickels, baby.
Yeah, let me give you a roll of nickels, baby. I was good to that.
Give you a roll of nickels, baby.
But I mean, it's an expression of their appreciation for the work you've done all year. So no matter how big, no matter how small, it's still that gesture, and I love it every time. It's like, I don't have much, but here's $5. I'm like, oh God, lady, ma'am, thank you very much. I've really enjoyed working with you and everything. You know, your house smells like your own piss, but thank you. You know.
Did she piss on the floor? Depends.
Maybe. It depends.
It depends.
Yes, when they rustle and slosh, when they come up to give you that Christmas hug, you know. Yeah. The flag has no color. Hey, dude, that flag has no color. You gotta hug them.
It's marinating.
It is. It's marinating. That's right. Just don't squeeze them too hard because you don't want to.
I think Alex was about to throw up in her mouth. Alex kind of went.
No, he
threw up in her
literally
mouth.
Brought up a memory like 2 weeks ago that a lady forgot to clean her bedpan. I was like, what is that smell? And the bedpan was still full of fecal matter in the bathroom. I walked in the bathroom, I was like, and it didn't get treated. And I just closed it back. I was like, I'm good.
Now you've brought one up for me because I was at this nursing home and I got up to the top floor. I walked out and the room that I needed to service was right off the elevator to the left. I look, and this lady is sitting at the edge of her bed. She's got this hugest fucking grin. She's like, right. And her little that plastic, that Johnny on the spot right there, you know, those toilets that they said. It's like she is just sitting right next to that. And the smell, the minute I hit that elevator door open, was just like, and I was like, I look over, I swear, you know, like when you're driving down the road on a summer day and you see those waves of heat coming up. That was what was coming out of the bowl of that thing. I was like, oh my God, lady.
It's like the Dookie Mirage.
Yeah. I used to have the worst gag reflexes when it comes to smell, but nowadays anymore, it don't. I mean, it's offensive. It bothers me, but it doesn't bother me to the point that I'm going to reject the previous meal. And
with enough dead stuff we come across.
Oh, dead stuff and shit. Dead stuff phased me for like maybe about the first year, but now it's like I can smell dead mammals. I can smell piss. I can smell shit. I can smell that kind of stuff.
You've made good life choices when liquid rats are not the worst smell you have to deal with day to day.
Absolutely, or the ubiquitous tin cat meatloaf.
Loaf.
or the mice you forget about in the bed of your truck, like I did, and then went. And then Monday morning went out to my truck. I said, "Man, my trash smells like shit." And then I went to the bed of my truck, and I'm like, "Oh no!"
Yeah. My wonderful, long-suffering bride got a taste of that when I was working at the Economics Labrador Retriever. I'm out there, because we got these huge ass accounts, industrial, food and beverage and stuff. You get in there and you're pulling out mouse after mouse after mouse after. Oh, there's a vole, but mouse after mouse, and you're filling your bucket slowly fills as the day progresses, right? And so and Economics Labrador Retriever, they sell soap. So that's like, you want buckets? We got buckets. Just go over to the warehouse, pick you up a few more buckets. So I never had to like empty a bucket. And I could just take the bucket and drop it in my trash can, in my garbage can at home, and the trash guy comes and picks it up. Well, it was a hot summer day, and I picked up buckets at the warehouse and forgot to pick up lids. And so, I had a nice little thing brewing in the back of my truck. My service vehicle. And then, so I go in and drop it off in the trash can. My bride is bringing a bag of kitchen waste out, and she opens the thing, and I found her on the driveway. It was disgusting. It was horrid. And she goes, Brad. And usually I'm Brad, or I'm Brad, or I'm oh God, Brad. This was Brad. But and so whenever I hear the Brad, I know I have fucked something up, and that was the one, because she's like, don't do that. It's like, I got no
so
place
she
to
doesn't
put
go
them.
like Bradley.
I work for Economics Labrador Retriever. I don't have an office to drop them. My office is Cheeseback Studios. That was my office. And
the world is my office.
The world is my. No, we're guys. The world is our urinal.
Yes, that's actually true.
Shit, it's mine too, depending on how much I've drank.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Okay.
She'll cop a squat.
I got you there.
We get one of them she whizzes. I'll go anywhere. Screw it.
Whizzes.
The Sheanals.
That sounds
Yeah,
like
the
real
Sheanals.
Fast doing
That sounds like one of those
residential.
1990s
Alleys
cartoons.
Oh, yeah.
She whiz. A female.
Oh, Dylan, I'm sure
a
you-
female.
you-
she's a female wizard that uses her own urine for her power. Is her urine? She whiz.
You get the house that has the kick out for the chimney and like the AC units. You like kind of scoot yourself in, face on the corner, and you're like pretending to spray shit while you're pissing.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
I did that at a termite job last year. I'm over. Okay, there's the house, then there's this privacy fence, right? And I'm standing there. I've got the treating rod right there, and I'm pulling out my own treating rod and filling the trench, because I had this corner here, and I had to piss so fucking bad. And on the other side was the same deal, privacy fence, house, and everything. But there was an old commode that they had pulled out of the house and sat there, and I resisted every temptation to just lift the lid up on that fucker and piss in that and just let the ground take care of it. But
I do that at Home Depot.
I do it at Home Depot. Yeah. Hey, you buy a car, you got to test drive it. So I feel
that's true.
Yeah.
That's true. So you snap a loaf at Home Depot, and just. Can you go to aisle 4 and get the roll of toilet paper for me?
Yeah.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
Gabe, speaking of 90s stuff, Gabe LaPlante, dude in Boston, gave me a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle stand-up arcade machine.
That's pretty fucking awesome.
That is
solid.
that is. Yeah, Byron Barnes, he collects our old arcade games. He would have a hard on for that.
Alex McCurder said a meat cleaver that her grandfather used during the Great Depression to cut the heads off of chickens on his chicken farm.
Sweet.
That's pretty cool. Not really morbid. I mean, it's a necessary thing, and but it's just cool that the history behind something like that.
Yep.
Fuck yeah.
Gifted family heirlooms.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Brent Towley says, "Want to get high?" No. He says, "A beautiful replica of a World War II Japanese commissioned officer's katana, not a cheap one."
That's actually cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
Was it a Hattori Hanzo katana?
Joshua Garman said a bottle of Hennessy, Richard, 6 years ago from a high-end customer, still haven't opened it. Hennessy Richard, is that a thing? I thought Hennessy was Hennessy. Is there Hennessy Richard?
I'm not sure. I'm not a cognac drinker.
Neither am I. But hey, shit. Hennessy.
Yeah.
Damn.
6 years ago from high, still haven't opened
He's letting it mellow on the bottle.
That's right. It's
It's an exceptionally rare one, and everything I'm looking at says it's like $6,000 to $7,000.
Wow.
Holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. The Hennessy Richard, yeah. The cheapest I've seen is $5,400.
Joshua Garman, man, you made out like a bandit.
You sure the hell
That's
did.
fucking
Find
awesome.
some of these clients y'all have out there, because
Give it time, Dylan. Man,
it's coming,
dude. Be your awesome self, man. And this, we're going to be reading yours here in a year or so.
Yeah, next year you'll be submitting I remember last year didn't get shit, but guess what I got?
That's right. Yeah, I took the $6,000, but I turned down the blowjob. So
I'd have to say, I'd be like, well, I'd have to think for a second.
Yeah. Patrick,
one of my oldest rules in life is I'll try anything once. So.
Oh, there you go.
And $20 is $20.
You notice he said that when the room was empty. Okay, Patrick Percy. Patrick Percy has apparently, has customers that knows that he may have an obvious drinking problem. So, because he's got homebrew mead, pomegranate wine, and a lager from a quarterly maintenance customer. Dude's house was spotless. He would always call me out between services when he got a new batch of grains to make sure that they weren't carrying hitchhikers. Smart man.
Yeah.
He then gave me more from future brews as long as I brought the bottles back. That's the thing. When you've got a winemaker or a brewer, an amateur brewer, or even somebody that cans like produce from their garden or whatnot, those jars are always refillable, but only if you return them, because those things aren't cheap, man. It's like, yeah. They found. I guess the police did a raid up down here in Whiteland, Indiana, which is just south of Indianapolis, and they found like 130 pounds of cocaine in a semi truck, and it was packed in mason jars. And the fucking mason jars, where everybody was like, "Damn, those mason jars aren't cheap." They weren't worried about the cocaine; they were worried about the fucking ball jars that they had packed it in. It's like,
see, that's a tip that'll get you through season.
Hell yeah, exactly.
Sell an entire mason jar of cocaine. That'll get you
a good quart mason jar, wide mouth and shit. The cocaine inside is about worth as much as that fucking jar. I'm a canner. I can tell. I can vouch for that.
Mm-hmm.
And,
Bob McCluskey.
Bob
or Byron. Yes, Mr. McCluskey.
Yes, Bob McCluskey. I was doing a rodent control for a customer. We were talking about boats, and my engine had blown. He gave me $1,000 check to buy a new engine.
That's solid.
Yeah, so that's
solid.
Absolutely solid. And Jack
Jorge Martinez, $100 and a bottle of Maker's Mark.
Sweet,
yep, that's solid.
That's a good tip.
I love Maker's Mark. I'm an ambassador. I know everybody's surprised, but Ken Pittman got an old computer with a desk. I would rather had jam or the $100.
You got the Jelly of the Month Club, Clark. That's a gift that keeps on giving.
The whole year. Yeah. Yes. That's that. I'm sorry. I got to take issue with that, man. Dude, the guy got an old computer and a desk. Again, a tip is a tip. All right. So,
yep.
I hope Snots humps your leg and finishes.
Yep.
So, yeah. He's got a little bit of Alabama leg hound in him.
Best just to let him finish, Clark. Josh Allen said, me and one of my clients had gotten super tight over the years. We bonded over one, and last year he blessed me with a 1982 Chateau Lafite Rothschild Pauillac. He passed away 2 days later, and I actually just heard from his wife last week, and she invited me to Christmas dinner.
Aww.
And he also said it wasn't for Christmas, but I also had some guy give me a Pit Boss Pro series that he used once because they were Buffalo Bills fans, and his wife wouldn't let him have $2,000 smokers.
I have a Pro series, man. That's a fucking hellacious tip, man.
Yeah.
Of course, it wasn't given to me. I had to buy it, but still, man.
Oh, poor you.
Oh, fuck, dude, yeah. God damn it. My poverty-stricken ass. It's like, I had to have a smoker. Speaking of poverty-stricken ass, man, I can't let the Christmas episode go by without thanking everybody once again for your help. When I was down on my luck earlier this year, it's fucking amazing. So anyway, but, for the record, I bought that Pit Boss well before I was down on my luck. So
I had to clarify that.
Well, fuck yeah, man! I didn't want to. Well, why didn't you do the fucking Pit Boss, you dick? Andrew Spencer. This bar, pick on post, nice looking bar with wooden base and what looks like to be a black marble countertop.
Those are my side notes about it, damn it. There's a picture on the post of the bar that he got. That's why it's in brackets. It's in brackets. It says pick on post.
Okay.
What the fuck?
All right, I fucked up, all right? Excuse me. God. Jesus Christ.
Jonathan Wilson got a big bottle of Don Julio.
Yeah. As you can tell, we all have drinking problems here in the pest control industry. So kudos to you, Dillon.
Yeah, so that's the irony is I got into it after I quit. I'm going the wrong direction here.
Shit, lost my place.
Whatever works, man.
Absolutely. Nicholas Savasta got a night. Okay, I'm getting a boner here now. He got a 1930s Winchester Model 63 with marbles peep sight. Found in an attic during an inspection, cleaned up great, and made an incredible shooter. That's sweet. Hell yeah, man.
Well, This one I think you're going to be jealous of, Brad. One single brownie that had to be cut into 4s that took me a whole weekend to consume. It was a very blurry weekend. Yeah. That was Brett Loisel.
Brett Loisel. Yes. Yes, that was. And Brett Herring got something that people have called me before. A 2-stroke weed eater.
It's better than a 2-pump chump.
Guilty as charged.
That's far better than a 2-pump chump.
That's true.
Mikey Montano said, nicest one was probably a personal painting customer made for me. It had like a spider, a centipede, and a beetle on it, and it said Gambit because I told her about my favorite comic character. Another one gave me a gift bag with a Starbucks gift card, some chocolates, and a mug. One customer who would give me weed, and this other one who would tip me $100. That one also tipped me $100 almost every service during the pandemic.
Oh, that's sweet as fuck, man.
Yeah. Oh, dude, just doing exteriors only during the pandemic was my tip. I was so happy.
Oh, God, man. I'll tell you what, though. Back during the pandemic, I mean, people were solid. You know, the ones that would actually get you, you know, that would let you do the service, they were solid dudes, man. It's like the roads were clear. The fast food was hot and fresh every time. And, you know, and they were nice. Because you could just you'd go up to the window, you'd pay the money, you know, touchless, of course. And, you know, they'd look at you, you'd look at them, you're both wearing fucking masks, and they just kind of nod, and you kind of look in their eyes, and, you know, dude, we get it. So, yeah. And then meanwhile, nurses are dancing on TikTok. It's like, fuck you. But, anyway. Okay, I'm going to get off my soapbox now. So, and, okay, we've got a lot of alcohol, tobacco, and firearms on this list because we've got a 1912 Harrington Richardson .32 revolver from Steve Miller.
Yes,
that's right. Fly like an eagle to the sea.
Cody Kessler said, "I got a plate stacked full with Amy's made cookies." Did he mean to say Amish made cookies? I don't know. The only downside is they had a severe roach infestation. Sounds familiar, doesn't it?
Going back to Alex's thing.
Yep. Yeah. Little call back to past stories here.
Throw them out of the window, bro. Don't do it.
That extra crunch, that's not the cookie.
Protein.
Hell yeah.
That's all it is.
Oh, man. Joe Avery got cannolis flown in from Staten Island to Orlando with a homemade bowl of Italian sausage buns. Money tips are great, but the family always kept me fed. Hey, I'm making these for you over here. That's awesome, man. Yeah. I mean,
Brent Towell said Martin Savannah longbow.
What are you at?
I've looked those up. There's actually really nice longbows.
Yeah, nice. Very good. Alex Aliens, again, with the fucking weapons. Remington 870 and a 40-40 Smith & Wesson, probably the coolest couple of presents I ever got in general. Nice.
Hell yeah. Firearms for Christmas?
Hell yeah, man.
Fuck yeah.
Yep.
Brian Raby said, I only do commercial services, so tips are non-existent. But I had a small mom-and-pop pizza shop in town that gave me a $25 gift card to the shop. It honestly made my year. Pizza is one of my favorite foods, and I've been working around 3 hours from home with family visiting every other weekend or so for over 2 years. I was lonely, and that pizza definitely warmed my heart. Very cool.
That's getting meta. He got tipped a pizza party.
Whoa! That's man. I'm surprised he didn't.
It's like Inception.
I'm surprised he didn't go back in time or something. Wow.
You break the fourth wall while breaking the fourth wall.
That's like putting a mirror on a copier and making a copy of it.
A copy of your copy.
Yeah. Brad Rowe got 2 cigars and a nice cutter earlier this week.
Cigar cutters are nice.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Rocky Patel's, man. Those are my jam. Oh.
I think my grandfather used to smoke El Producto.
El Producto, yeah. Mine smoked homemade in the yellow box, you know.
Yeah.
Homemade.
Homemade. Alana Farrell said, I had a customer give me like 15 pounds of their freshly butchered hog meat. Still the best pork chops I've ever had. That's a great fucking present.
My daughter, Mo.
Unless you're Jewish.
Yeah, my daughter Mo, her boyfriend Meathead has a sister that raised a hog one time, and they had it butchered. We got butt steaks, we got sausage from it. Oh my god, it was magnificent. Yeah, magnificent. It's just so good. It was porcine magic. Thomas Tripp got a summer weekend at the client's off-grid cliffside cabin on an island. Whoa,
Nice.
that is what I call a tip.
Brandon Hurst got 6 Ralph Lauren crystal decanters and 6 sets, which means 12 of Ralph Lauren crystal matching glasses. That's fucking fancy.
That's not a bad gift, no.
No,
And that
not at
bastard got it from one of my old customers, and he bloated. He texted me. I said,
all. You're like, motherfucker.
bastard.
There's a connection here. I love it. God, I love
Told him
it.
I was going to kill him. It's fine.
Yeah. God, who was telling me the other day? They were doing a bed bug inspection or service for somebody, and the woman had all this crystal on the table, and they pulled it out, and they were like, "No, don't move that, And this old lady kind of grabbed it and yanked it out, broke like half of the shit that was on there, and then told her that it was Swarovski crystal. I was like, oh. That's like breaking diamonds, man. It's like
that's what they make the New Year's Eve ball of Swarovski crystals. You know,
yeah,
that's a tongue tying.
That is exactly. That's the LeSueur little peas of crystal.
I love me some LeSueur. Very early little peas.
Then the best.
So tiny thing.
It's very small, very young, small, early peas. Okay.
Yes. They're so delicious.
You know, the fact that you guys know this in specific it just tells me right now that I am in the right group right now.
They make me want to have relations.
Oh, ain't nothing wrong with relations.
Oh, man.
Relations.
Even to this day, my granny keeps them in the cabinet and opens them up because she knows my big ass, when I come in and she's cooking anything, is going to eat the hell out of them LeSueur peas. Every time. Every time.
Yeah.
That's good shit.
No, the only reason I get that is I was watching, there was this episode of Sex and the City where the character played by Kim Cattrall was trying to hook up with this priest, right? And it's like, it's like and somebody said, he took a vow of poverty. He didn't want anything. He wants donations. So she meets him on a park bench, reaches into her coat and pulls out a can of LeSueur peas. And she goes, I've got a donation for your food pantry. It's LeSueur peas. They're the best. It's just like, the fuck?
Kim Cattrall it's like a stain you can't quite get out of a bed sheet. There's a lot of high mileage on that vagina, and even if she's an actress, I'm sorry, that's like throwing a hot dog down a hallway. It's like feeding a Tic Tac to a whale.
I'm sorry, man.
I wouldn't.
I was a teenager.
I
I was a teen when Porky's came out. Okay, Lassie.
I've seen.
She got that bump on her face. She just wanted to slice off with a scalpel. Just take it off. Just get it off, please. Here's a quarter. Why don't you go around the corner of a rat and gnaw that thing off your face?
Jack, you're sitting here talking a good game, but I knew that if she was splayed apart.
Now, I have standards. They're low, but I have standards.
But Kim Cattrall, man. I mean, come on.
And it's a highly traveled highway, and I like taking the back road, baby.
If we're
Literally
talking,
and figuratively.
But okay, while we're still talking about the movie Porky,
we're
still talking about the movie,
flustered.
She is. The scene in the principal's office with Miss Balbrecker talking about, and the coach was there and talking about the tallywhacker. I'm sorry.
Such a good movie.
I am still upset that movie was overlooked by the Academy of Motion Pictures.
I remember, because going back to y'all's time, Fast Times at Ridgemont High has always been one of my favorite movies. And Phoebe Cates.
Oh my God, that's
Alex. That's why you and me get along so well.
I have treated myself like an amusement park to that scene.
Yeah.
To the
Judge Reinhold
sequence. Oh,
and then Moving in Stereo by the Cars plays. You're like, all right, such a great scene.
Yeah.
That's such a good movie.
Yeah, hell yeah. I can't play my cars. I can't play cars on the cars without thinking about that movie.
Right, every time.
Life is moving the stereo.
All right. You picking up the next one, Brad?
Sure, Joshua
Simonello.
I got $100 gift card. Watch her.
My semen's not yellow.
And it don't taste like limoncello. That I'm told. I got $100 gift card for a honey baked ham.
Nice.
Moving on. I was delivering pizzas and hardly scraping by with bills. That card got my family Christmas dinner and then some. It was great. Not while doing pest control, but it was still pretty awesome.
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah. Customer got it from work and had no clue what it was, so they just gave it to the pizza man as a tip. That's great. That's
solid. I mean, at the best time. It showed up at the best time.
Exactly. That's the thing that is Christmas. It's we're celebrating Jesus' birthday, as indicated by the party hat he was wearing on the graphic. But it's the spirit of giving that everybody that's where you get your feels. That's where the Christmas spirit comes in, giving, receiving, etc. Yada yada.
It's called foreplay. That's foreplay.
Yeah, I was gonna make a joke, but I looked at Jack and he was going towards the mic, and I was like,
Jack's got you covered, Alex.
Yeah,
he's got you covered.
Yeah. Bastard took it. Yep.
Oh, there'll be others. Relax.
Yeah.
From the looks of this list, we're going to be on the air for another 4 hours anyway.
Jordan Centra said, I've gotten cash, whiskey, chocolates, but the coolest was a 70s Coleman lantern, because I've mentioned once that I like old school Coleman lanterns. I can sympathize with that. I love those.
Oh, so do I. Oh, and the stove. Yeah, it's like that.
They sound like planes taking off, but they work.
Oh, hell yeah, they do.
Yeah.
They don't stop working.
I damn near killed myself with one time. I tried to light one inside a tent with a broken mantle. And, the gas was coming out and everything. I was trying to get that. I had my little match.
And the tent started spinning.
Ellen was outside tending to the fire. And she goes, I looked over the tent, and all of a sudden I just saw the sides of the tent go, I come out, it's like my eyebrows were singed.
You ever see those old tent heaters that Coleman made? It looks like a big lantern base with no mantle on it. It's all covered.
Yeah.
Watched a guy blow his tent up with one of those doing the same thing. It was
Far out. What was as cool is that the flash is, the initial flash and, of it is just so sudden and goes away so quickly because it's, basically pure gasoline. And that's it. You end up with singed eyebrows, maybe some arm hairs and stuff, and coming out in a daze like, what the fuck just happened?
And a little bit of pee in your drawer. And a little bit of pee in your drawers.
Just a little bit of pee. Maybe some poo. But yeah, some definitely some pee. Let's see. I've got Jordan Centra said I've gotten cash, whiskey, chocolates, but
I just read that one.
Jordan Panghorn, David Panghorn. For the last 2 years, I had a customer who gave me $2,000. He's scheduled next week. We will see.
We want an update on that, David.
Hell yeah, we do.
Let us know we want
to
an update
on the next show.
Fuck yeah.
Yep.
Karen Hitt said $50 in a Christmas ornament, 1973 Eisenhower 40% silver-proof dollar. Homemade banana bread, fresh from the oven. I remember responding to this going, you had me at banana bread.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Homemade banana bread.
Dude, Jack, I'm smelling banana bread right now. She's in the kitchen making banana bread.
Lucky bastard.
She is
lucky
on
bastard.
God, she is making banana bread. But
listen to him sound like a Gen Z.
I didn't say
God.
Hey, Skibbity was
No cap?
Skibbity was never mentioned.
Yeah, you totally got Skibbity Ohio Riz by saying that.
Or
no
6'7". I didn't say that either. No.
And you just said Riz, Jack. You just said Riz, Jack. God.
Damn,
I've
Jack,
got a 21-year-old.
Jack, you were this close to having a convert, and then you blew it.
It's not very pog of you. It's not very pog.
Yeah. Damn. You were
I've
this
already
close,
got to that
Jack.
age where I get.
You were this close. Okay. Anyway. Kyle.
What?
Okay.
I know where you're going with this. I know what
shut
you're
up.
going for.
Let me have my moment, will you? Kyle knocked a giant Snickers bar. It was over a foot long and a solid couple pounds.
Yes, it is. Yes,
I ate on that thing all week.
Upside down, so you can feel it.
Feel the veins.
Feel the veins in it.
It's like, Jack, when you're eating a candy bar, it's all about the texture.
Yeah.
Just ask Russell. Russell, one ball, that's well.
Kalen Boyd said $1,500 cash. That's fucking awesome. And Derek Latier said, I got a 30 rack of beer with an ounce of weed tucked into it. I don't smoke, so I gave that to a buddy, but I definitely drank those beers.
There's
a 30 pack?
Yeah, I gave it good to a buddy, now known as a buddy for life. Oh my God. Fucking ounce of weed. Okay, Michael Russell, I'd be a friend for life if he gave me that bushel of oysters, though.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Yep. And Mike
I like when you put them on the grill and they just pop open.
Oh God. Yeah. And then you drink the piss that's inside it. Oh, man, it's awesome. It is awesome. $240 Mike Easley got in a little envelope tossed in my lap as I was driving away. There you go, buddy.
Hey, take that shit.
Yeah, take that shit. That's right. That's the quickest way. That's the quickest way to not take no for an answer. Just throw it in the window as they're driving away.
That's right.
Yeah.
Take it and run.
I've done that with dead mice before. Jennifer Jones Hawk, this year I'm taking half the day off as a gift to myself.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. That's
self-care, baby. Self-care.
Self-care. Hashtag self-care.
Hashtag. Rick Tapia said, customer who's an heir to a mustard empire also started a two-way illumination company. He gives me a few lights every year, from headlights, everyday carry lights, spotlights, you name it. He usually has a few for me every year. That's cool. That's cool as shit.
Yeah.
That's different, but that's cool.
Different, yeah. Going from condiments to
very
illumination, yeah. Totally.
What mustard empire? Is this like... Is this French's?
Golden's Bay, I don't know.
Blockman's?
Grey Poupon? What the hell is...
Yes.
Blockman's, yeah.
Yes.
I can't help but feel like mustard
yes, his
empires
name is John Grey Poupon. Hey, Dillon.
Yeah.
That's a sweet sound, isn't it?
It's
Fucking A, it is.
My everyday carry mustard's French's, though.
Huh?
My everyday carry mustard is French's.
Every day. I'm a Blockman's guy. Sorry. No.
No Grey Poupon to you, sir.
But of course.
But of course.
No, the Grey Poupon is for my chicken. And I'm not talking about my penis. It's not a name for my penis. It's like literally chicken.
It's better than Bengay. Yeah. It is far better than Bengay.
All the way back around to things that burn. Hey.
Until you get it in your pee hole.
Yeah.
Then...
Recipe tip, take some chicken breasts, pound them lightly, throw them in a bag, put a little Dijon mustard in them, just a touch of water, squish it around, leave it there all day, and then fire up the grill. Man, fucking, that's awesome. Chicken Dijon, baby. All right. Tyler McElvain, one of our good friends and frequent flyer on the show, as far as comments and commentary and stuff. I've gotten some antique furniture, which I absolutely adore, and some homegrown flour, which is always welcome my way. So, hell yeah. All right, Dillon, you're up. No.
Yeah, well, you responded and said you got 0% Christmas tips, but you were saying you got like
0%.
20. It kind of adds up over the year, and you just kind of say, "Oh, I've made this much tips right around Christmas time."
I think we just make it all Christmas tip. Yep, push it forward.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah.
So but yeah, it's like Jack said, it's gonna happen. If you deliver good service, you have a great relationship with your customers, you develop that relationship, you sound concerned, you remember their dogs' names, you remember their kids' names, you remember that they love their kids, and even though they're annoying fucks, you kind of
have that softball game go. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. Try to remember every little thing like that, but not too much that it's creepy. You're gonna rake it in next year, man. I can feel it.
Oh yeah,
I can feel it.
Yeah,
and always,
I'm happy to
always talk about your own family too.
Yeah, totally. I'm just happy to call not hunting for toilets anymore. My Christmas tip. Yeah,
Oh,
that commercial transition.
That's
the commercial.
really
Oh, it's great, man. You never, and even then, because I ran commercial, strictly commercial on several occasions. But dude, you still got to find that safe haven. It's like not every shitter's a good one.
All right, our final one, Brad. You want to do the honors?
I thought the final one was sent from my iPhone. Oh wait, no. Let me guess. That's another note that you put on there.
Matt Gentile.
I know. Matt Gentile. $100 gift set of Crown Royal and glasses, lottery tickets, and one of my favorite things is chocolate macadamia nuts.
Oh, those are so good.
Oh, they are so good. Yeah. With the ones that you get from with like Hawaiian treat or something like that, we bought them.
Mauna Loa.
Mauna Loa is commercially, acceptable, but
okay.
I can't remember this because we went to Hawaii a couple times and we brought some back, and they're called like Hawaiian treat or some shit like that. And it's the local. God, they're the oh my God, they're so good. But man, oh man. So okay. Thank you everybody for what you contributed. This is probably the longest show that we ever had.
It is officially.
I've really enjoyed myself, even though you guys may not have enjoyed me, but yeah, whatever. I don't care. I'm trying. But
as long as you enjoy yourself.
Sometimes I make myself. Sometimes I have relations with myself.
Have my own relations.
Sometimes I relate to myself.
I'm the only white man ever makes me moist.
That's probably a good thing. So, everybody, I want to do a real quick something here, and just thank every single person for a great year. And for your role in the shows and contributing, commenting, chatting with us over here on the side of the screen. It's a hell of a ride. Sometimes I feel like we just do it for ourselves, but even if we just do it for ourselves, we're still having a relationship with ourselves, and that just gets me all kinds of moist. So thank you, everybody. And so, Jack, your turn.
First of all, Dylan, Alex, thank you both for coming on the show. And it's been a hell of a show. And it was much more enjoyable having you guys on here, really. Totally. And Dylan, I know next year you're going to have some good stories for us, so we definitely want to have you back on. And Alex, you're always welcome on the show, too. Anytime.
Really appreciate the invite. It was a good time.
Yeah, we got some good stuff planned for next year. We're going to be off through the holidays, both Christmas and New Year's, but we'll be back the first Friday after New Year's.
Yeah. We'll be bringing.
I got the idea I'm thinking about is the one that broke you. The idea for the show is the one that broke you. The one job that just kind of made you mentally check out.
Oh, I was going to say, I don't think she would appreciate if I said her name on the internet.
Yes.
Oh, we got another message here. There you go. Cheers. An awesome year of TFTC. Thank you very much, Pestrogen. And an awesome year that you'll all had as well, for damn sure.
Absolutely. Yeah. Thank you very much. And a blessed Wiccan Yule to you as well.
Now, y'all will have us for January, but we take our February off. That's our regular hiatus. I know this past year's been fraught with missed shows. It's been a rough year for both of us, one way or the other. But happy to come back to the show, and it's kind of my port in the storm. So thank you, everybody. And I hope y'all have a wonderful Christmas and a fantastic fucking New Year, a prosperous New Year, a happy New Year. Mm-hmm. And the whole year going forward is fucking awesome for you.
Absolutely.
So for Brad, Alex, Dylan, SpanglerArt.com, Tony Spangler with the tumblers, and for the Pestion Podcast, as fucking awesome as those ladies are, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and bug the fuck off.
Bug off.
Oh, thanks for listening to Tales from the Crawlspace Podcast. Jack and Brad will be back next week with another great episode. TFTC can be found on almost every podcast provider available, and you can also find us on TikTok at TFTC 2.0, Instagram at TFTC Podcast, Facebook at the Pest Control Humor Depot Group, and our website, www.tftc.wtf. Don't forget to subscribe and share. See you soon.